Okay, cool. So, what is Black Love to you?
Black love to me is embracing and empowering and just maintaining love for my people, for my significant other, for my closest friends, relative, anybody that is the same race, ethnicity, color as me. Um,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. And as an artist, Jesus Rose, which we can talk about that name in a minute. But as an artist, do you deal with Black love in your music?
Well, I'm actually an R&B singer, so like I make music for Black love. You know what I'm saying? I every single day, like whenever I sit down, I'm in the studio right now. Like when I sit down at the computer, I'm inspired by Black love. You know what I'm saying? Like every single song, every single moment that happens in a song, every single story, everything is all inspired by Black love. It's all a creation of Black love, to be honest.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
And so we know that the foundation of black music, from all the way back from soul, and I guess probably even the blues part of it anyway, because we know what the blues really was. But we
yeah.
know that there's always been a whole black love element. Do you feel like it's uh, more now? I know that for a while it was kind of going away. It was really about, I don't know what it was about. It got stupid for a while. But
Yeah.
you feel like Black Love is coming back in our music?
I think that with the transition of, you know, just the evolution of everything, music, culture, fashion, um, mindsets. I think with the evolution of everything, we're kind of teeter tottering. You know what I'm saying? I feel like on one end, we have the culture trying to hold on to a traditional form of love because they're starting to realize the value in it, more so because they realized what it was like when that didn't exist. Whereas we also have a culture who grew up without it, and now they don't necessarily see as much value in it as much as they see the value in money or status or material. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's almost it's almost like a tug of war right now between um the two paradigms in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I do believe that Black love is something that is, um as much as I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's fighting for its place still. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so how important do you think music is to creating and sustaining Black love?
I mean, everything is inspired by music. You know what I'm saying? Like fashion is inspired by music. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the liquors that people drink is inspired by music. Everything, fashion, culture, mindsets. We music raised children. I was raised by the music. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So um, I think that trying to keep promoting a healthy mindset in regard to music is extremely important. I mean, not in regard to music, but in regard to love in the music is extremely important because it has the biggest influence on, especially the youth. You know what I'm saying? The youth, like I said, I was raised by the music. So I know, like, you know, the examples of love that I didn't get from maybe having a two-parent household, you know what I'm saying? I definitely got by listening to, Boys to Men. Boys to Men taught me how to love a woman properly in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Or Jagged Edge, or, a lot of the music that I listened to back in the day that inspired me to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, I know for a fact that the music plays a huge part in the direction of our culture, especially. So, um, yeah, nah, the music is definitely playing a part in that, I guess, that fight. Cause I don't know, for me right now, it still seems like the love is is battling for its position right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, absolutely. Aside from Boys to Men and Jagged Edge, who are some of the other purveyors of Black love through music? Who inspired you?
Oh man, it's hard because it's so many. It's like thinking of one is just like, even in rap lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like I can think of like just Beyonce and Jay-Z is like a huge example of Black love that I can always refer back to because they were the example of a power couple. You know what I'm saying? They were also like at one point the example of, how a man can make a mistake and a woman can forgive him and they can grow together from that. Like I mean, or you can go to, what I'm saying, Sierra and um, the guy that she's with, I forget his name, the football player, but when you look at her, like
Russell Wilson.
yeah, Russell Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Before she was with him, she was with Future, and then that was a toxic situation for her. She had to learn lessons. I believe that love is like a roller coaster ride, but it's also like a constant learning of lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like love is a brilliant thing also. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the emotional intelligence that like someone like Sierra had, she was like a perfect example of what love could become for a person that is constantly growing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different examples that I feel like in the music, especially, that promoted a positive viewpoint in regard to Black love for sure. You know what
That's right. That's right. So tell me about your name.
I'm saying? What exactly would you like to know about my name?
Is this your birth name? Is that on your birth certificate? And if not, where did it come from, and what does it mean to you? I
Okay.
mean, it's obvious, but I want you to explain
Well,
it.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not on my birth certificate. That name was given to me. Um, there's a specific story that went along with me having this name um, at the beginning, but I think as time goes on, and I also just think about my life and like all of the things that I manifested, not to call myself Jesus, like in the sense of like I'm the Christ or whatever, but I believe that a name comes with power. I believe that a name comes with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? A name helps you, whether you realize it or not, it guides you in a specific direction in a sense in regards to your purpose or what your mindset might be. You know what I'm saying? Your character, the example that you want to set, even in most of it's subconscious. And I just believe that like my name was kind of given to me by God, to be honest, but it was also given to me by my manager, Greedy Greg. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we sat down and we honestly, I don't even know how it is that like everything came together with me and Greedy so fluidly because like I didn't really take very many meetings before. Like I didn't really sit down and be like, I'm gonna talk to these different people and I find me a manager. And growing up, I didn't really have a manager in my music career. I kind of did everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? So um, meeting Greedy is kind of like I said, like it was like a manifestation on top of a manifestation on top of manifestation. It was kind of just like one of those things where it was God's plan, you know what I'm saying? And so when
Yes.
we sat down one day and he basically was just telling me about how every time he spoke about me to his business partners, they was surprised that he actually got back into the music because he retired from music. They was so surprised that he got back into the music and he actually wanted an artist because he turned down so many artists to work with, but he decided that I was an artist that he would like to work with. So every time my name came up, everybody was like, Jesus? His name must be Jesus. You know what I'm saying? His name got to be Jesus because you had turned down 40 artists that we trying to bring. A&R is bringing you artists after artists, and you don't want to work with none of them. But
Right.
that's the surface level story. But I ain't gonna lie, like I definitely believe in a higher power, and I believe that everything happens for a reason, for real, for us. So I believe my name, my soul, it's one of those things that happen for a reason.
That's dope. That's dope. So last question, because the interview's pretty short. The piece is going to be short. So the last question: what do you hope for in the future in your own life, as far as Black love is concerned?
Um, in my future, in my own life, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just hope that I become the greatest version of myself, you know what I'm saying, in regards to being a man. You know, I work hard on that every single day. Every single day I'm finding new things that I should probably work on. You know what I'm saying? Just um, so that when I do, if I do meet the significant person that's gonna be here for however long, that I'm the proper person for that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know what the future holds, but I definitely look at my nieces sometimes and be like, wow, I would love to have my own right now. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely can't do that without being what I need to be for that child yet. You know what I'm saying? I see my brother and his wife and be like, wow, you know, I would love to create a beautiful family one day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, God's plan, you know what I'm saying? Like I just do my
Yeah,
work, I do my part and let everything fall into place. So, you know.
that's right. That's right. That's beautiful, brother.